grandfather. Got 5 little great-granddaughters, 6 granddaughters, 2 daughters. My wife and I love little girls. You can see that when we have some company here, we've got some things for the 3-year-olds, and the older girls enjoy them sometimes too. I guess I'm old-fashioned. Love the military. Admire every soldier, male or female. Have to admit, conservative, old-fashioned. Don't really like the idea of the girls being in combat, but they are. And the American Legion magazine, July '07, talks about a major. Her name is TAMMY Duckworth. She's out of the active duty role now. The girl wanted to be in combat, and being in the National Guard, she became a helicopter pilot. And over in Iraq, she had lots of responsibility. She became a helicopter pilot. She was a battle captain, an assistant operations officer. She was involved in planning, assigning, and tracking combat missions of a 500-soldier aviation task force, and she personally flew more than 200 combat hours. With the last minute, the last second of her combat flying, she got hit hard. 10 days later, she woke up at Walter Reed Army Medical Center in Washington to discover that the explosion had taken both her legs and shattered her right arm. Thank God for the medics. They do miracles. She's survived. She ran for Congress, lost an election as a candidate to be a congressman, and instead got appointed to be the, I gotta find it. Can't find it right off, but she is in charge of Veterans Affairs in the state of Illinois. And you can bet she's going to take care of the veterans pretty darn well, because she really knows what it's like to be a veteran, and a veteran who's been injured. Her military lineage, it says in this article, goes clear back to the Revolutionary War. That she also has a more recent history than that, in that she was born to a soldier born in Thailand, daughter of a veteran who served in both World War II and the Vietnam War. What a lady. I wish that we didn't have to have any soldiers fighting in a war that is so elusive. And I guess maybe this lady also thinks a little bit that way, because the article says, although she has often expressed criticism of the war, the 39-year-old Duckworth is passionately dedicated to those who are fighting in it and to veterans. How true it is that you don't have to be for the war to be for the soldiers. Soldiers do what they're told. They have little choice but to obey the commands.
Teresa.
God bless Teresa. God bless Miss Duckworth. Bye-bye.